the hood, and I'm feeling good, and I'm getting nice, and it's over ice, you know what I'm on. I be hella low, I don't gotta flex, I don't gotta drive. Yeah, I'm on the way to check my homie in the fort. Yeah, I got the bag, put in hella work, bubbles in the glass, Henny in the cup, Batty on the phone.
Welcome to
The Others Podcast.
Okay, welcome to The Others Podcast, as Ollie said. This is the first episode, and today we're just going to be talking about how we met, how The Others were formed, and just how we all came together and stuff. So we're going to introduce everyone from my left, so everyone from the left of me, and then go around, and then let's go.
Hello, I'm Jovan.
Hello. I'm Ollie.
Right, okay. My name's George.
Hello, I'm Kale.
Alright, so we're just gonna quickly
Also,
go
there's
over.
Harry.
And there's Harry.
Harry.
Harry doesn't speak, he's our tech guy.
Yeah. So first, we're just gonna talk about who met first and kind of build the timeline from there. I believe it was Jovan and Ollie that met first.
Me and Jovan met first, so we're like the better.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
We are elite.
Yeah.
Right.
Come on. Yeah.
Go on then, talk about it.
Okay. So in our college, we met like on the second level, level 2. So yeah, but the funny thing is, we never used to like talk. We would just be like hi. Well, actually, no, I don't even think we even said hi. Or did
No.
we? Yeah.
I talked to Will.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, but I never really spoke to Ollie. But then level 3, we was in the same class.
Well, we hung out because we knew no one else in the class.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and then we all made friends, and then
Alright. Then a year later, it was me and George. We
Yes,
met
yeah, it
first.
was.
Yeah, it was.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, no, they met first.
Yeah, no.
They
So
met first.
I'll
Crazy.
talk about
You and Jovan.
Yeah.
And then Ollie.
No, I was
George,
first to meet you,
and then-
George. I was first to meet you because you were in induction day.
Technically, right. So we have induction day, which was the introductions and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And I was put in a group with Kale, Michael,
Apologies.
And Michael.
Gemma.
No.
Gemma?
Yeah, Gemma.
Really?
Yeah, it was Gemma.
So
we had
these-
to do
these are
some
different people,
skateboarding
not
advert.
calls.
It was
I
awful.
saw that. Weren't you like kneeling on the floor?
I still
Yeah, so
have that.
basically, let me
He
tell
was-
you the premise.
He was my son. No, wait, whose son were you? You were Michael's son.
I was a right. Okay, so this is it, right? So we had to do an advert, and for some reason we did a skateboard advert for some fucking reason.
We got
did we
given
get
like
briefs?
Yeah, we got given like
We got given
words.
a brief, and
We got given like random words, and it was
yeah.
skateboard.
And one of us was like, oh, okay, so one of you got to be like a granddad and one of you got to be grandson. I was like, I don't want to be acting in this film course because I've done drama before. I'll get acting out of the way, even if it's fucking cringy. So that was me being a fucking grandson, meaning in front of just everyone and walking by, just in the middle of this fucking massive hall, outside.
They filmed it out there.
I was on my
Like
fucking
the entrance to the
Get the
college hall.
spoiler, like,
He's just
right
there,
there.
Sorry,
laying down.
But,
Disgusting.
I was just on my knees. Yeah.
Pretending to be pretending to be an old man.
Looking up at Michael going, oh, I'm a kid, yeah.
That sounds about
And then Michael's going,
Let's see if I
oh,
can
what do you
find
want for fucking birthday or Christmas?
I don't
Oh,
know
I
what
wanted a
it'd be.
skateboard. and then he goes, oh, I wonder what a skateboard's like. And then it switches to Kale, right? Who's like surfing or fucking
I'm
something.
like we didn't have any props or anything, so like I was trying to
pretend you had a
mimic,
skateboard.
and I was just pushing my foot across the floor.
and
Just standing in place.
Admittedly, he was cameraman, so it's quite good that he did it.
Yeah,
And
I was
edited it.
cameraman.
And he
for
also
that,
you
but I
edited
just-
it in the lesson as well. We were like
Yeah,
the
I did
only
it
group
in
that
iMovie on my
finished
phone.
our project the same day. And Gemma was like the cashier or something, like promoting the fucking skateboard or something. And I was like, oh, can I have a skateboard, please? And, she's like, oh yeah, this deluxe one with like fucking high speed.
It was a boosted board.
It was a booster board.
Yeah, and they were trying to sell it to George.
At the very end of the
He's an
lesson,
old man.
we're sort of like talking about like where we live and stuff. Like, 'cause, we all live in different areas of Essex.
George lives alone on a farm.
No.
Oh, shit.
And I remember
I still
was
have the whole
it?
film. I just realised.
And I remember, was it Chase? You were in a group with Tom, Ewan, and Jess.
Yes.
Jess was on the course.
Yeah.
And you came up to us and you were like, "Oh, that's a good film."
Yeah, I generally enjoyed it because, bearing in mind, I never did film studies before this, so I didn't know how to edit anything,
You
no
made
matter
mistakes,
what
huh?
software. And they did it on iMovie, and I thought this was impressive.
Yeah.
And I was like, "You've really edited a short film,
Yeah.
like short advert." I was like,
Because me and
pretty good.
Kale and Michael had all done film studies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think me and you were saying, "Oh, can I have this shot? Can you do that?" Kale was like, "Yeah, I can film that." I was like, and then Michael said some stuff like, "Can you edit it this
Yeah.
way?" So we did. It was actually pretty good for first sort of lesson.
Yeah, it was very,
Yeah.
it was very impressive.
It's very cringy, don't get me wrong.
awful.
Especially
I
when
still-
you're. I'm looking at myself
Yeah.
putting on a squeaky voice that sounds like.
Do you want to hear it?
No,
No,
don't.
No, don't play it.
I might have to play it.
No, don't actually play
Don't
it.
actually play it.
God.
Oh my god. That's
Big
just,
picture.
no, we just saw a picture of that day.
Yeah, so when I saw it, I was very impressed, but when I went to go talk to George
I
about
wasn't.
it, he was a bit egotistical. Like I was.
Well, that's George.
No, I was.
Not anymore.
Obviously, so when I went up to talk to him about it, and I was like, "Yo, this is really impressive," he was just like, "Yeah, thanks." I was like, I was expecting him to go into depth about what he did because we didn't edit ours. It was just clips, and we thought we were gonna do it on like the Macs and stuff.
No.
So when I saw it, I was like, "Yo, this is." Very cool. He just shunned me, and I was like, "Okay, cool. I guess I'm not talking to this guy."
No.
I was like, "I guess I'm not talking to
That's
this
not.
guy."
I just thought, oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
And then, no, to be honest, afterwards, because I know Tom, Ewan, and Jess from my secondary
Yeah,
school.
which was very confusing.
They kind
for
of.
me.
It wasn't because it was partly because I was being egotistical, but it was also because they just randomly said, "Oh, I know you from secondary
Oh
school."
yeah, they did.
It's
yeah.
like Jess, I hadn't seen her for years. She left in year 8 or something, and I was like, I recognise you. Oh, I knew George Smith. I said, yeah, I hang out with a fat friend. I'm sorry.
No
George,
fat
if you-
shaming.
if you
No
hear
fat
this.
shaming. No fat shaming.
But I was like, do you still know that boy? Yeah, I'm still friends with him. That sort of thing. As you, oh okay. And then Tom and Ewan were on my drama course for year 10 and year 11, so we knew each other then.
Yeah. So you're very
Was
familiar
Ewan
with each
there?
other.
No, Ewan wasn't even
no,
there
he wasn't.
actually.
No, he
Jesus
wasn't.
Christ, it was just Tom.
Yeah. So
And then the next, I think it was the next week. That's when
Yes.
we all sort of met up, and the first lesson we had, I think I met you in maths because
Yep.
the maths timetables weren't they?
Oh,
Yeah,
that
it
was
was-
messed
it was
up.
We didn't even have a timetable for like 6
we didn't,
weeks.
we
For
didn't.
a
didn't have
couple
a
of
timetable.
lessons, everyone was all.
Yeah.
This was like the first time where we were all gonna be. I swear there was like 60 students in one class.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
we couldn't do it, so some of us were split, and that's when I sat next to Chase.
Yep.
I was like, "Are you right? My name's
Yeah.
George Smith. Common name.
Yeah.
I'm average. What's your name?" Says Chase Aniongu.
He used to be scared of black people.
You know what's funny? Wait. No. Hold.
It's not
He
just
wasn't.
say
He wasn't.
I mean, we have to give them context.
Wait, as a black no. He wasn't.
say that, man.
Wait. Chill.
It's
He was
true,
not.
though.
No.
Yeah.
He wasn't. He was not scared of
No,
me. He
he's-
was talking to me like
we might
a
have to
normal
explain
human
that
being.
Chase and Jovan are black. Cause
Oh yes, I am a black male. Yeah, that's important. That's very dicey, but no, he did speak to me like a normal person. He wasn't scared of me or anything. He just asked for my name and he said I had a nice name, cool name. Cool name. And he didn't stumble.
At first, I didn't. I think it was like Akinel or something.
Yeah,
He could
didn't-
not say
he
your
could
name.
not
I
say
got
it.
his name. I got his name confused with the teacher's name.
Right. Oh yeah. So
Because
we
his
had an
name-
African teacher.
And I think for like 6 weeks I still didn't know what your second
So
name was.
yeah, but now he says it
No,
fluently.
and
with,
then we
ease.
spent like an entire lesson trying to get him to pronounce it.
Yes. Because everyone else could.
No, I do.
Even
I
Ollie,
do.
yeah, Ollie could. Jaquel did.
Alright.
Maybe.
No, you did. No, you did get it. It took like a few. Okay, I'm gonna say it took a few attempts, but you did get it. It's not. I got probably one of the least complicated African surnames you could ever
Yeah.
pronounce.
Yeah,
It's very
it's more
straightforward.
complicated.
Annie on Wu. It's very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I met Chase, and what was it? I think we caught it. I think what happened was.
Oh, this is before
we
you
had
met
to
me,
leave.
wasn't it?
Yeah. So that day it said, you can leave now, and we're like, but we still have English and maths on our timetable.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Because we didn't know if we didn't do English.
Yeah.
It was enhanced English, but we didn't know if we
Oh,
had
yeah.
to do it at college
Yeah.
on the computers because that's when the timetable was. And they said,
Yeah, 'cause-
"Oh no, you can do it at home." So us two stayed just to ask that, and then we caught the train together. So we,
Cute.
Don't.
And then, so the next day happens. I'm like, "Are you right, Chase?"
Yeah.
And then I see Kale and then Michael. Oh, hello.
I didn't
And,
know who Kel was. Kel was just I saw him.
So we're
just,
sitting
like,
around in the
quiet.
studio because at Southend there's a studio room that we not go to.
Mhm.
We did today as well. And was it Jovan? You came in and you sat next to me.
Oh.
I think Michael sit next to me and then Kale sit next to Michael or something.
Mhm.
Like, you're right. My name's George. You said,
Story.
and you. I said, all right. My name's George. You're like, yeah.
And they tried to
I
do
didn't
the
know what your
icebreaker.
name was.
Yeah.
And then was it like I think 15 minutes in? Yeah, 15 minutes in.
Oh,
Ollie's
I don't remember
late.
Any of this?
Yeah.
And he comes in, and this was when we
Oh,
had
the
our-
studio lesson where I'm
Yes,
late. Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
And this was when we had our teacher called Josh, and he was like, "Oh, Ollie, man, it's so great to see you."
Yeah.
And we were like, "What's going on?"
Yeah.
It's like, how, because I didn't know that you could go on another course.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't know. I didn't
Yeah,
know how it
so I
works.
was
I
like-
thought everyone was the same age.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then Ollie just comes in, yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's like, yeah.
It was the morning. I couldn't be asked. Josh was well excited to see me. But
I think everyone was like,
that's
he's going to be the cool kid.
Yeah, I was like, he's quite cocky. I was like, he's quite cocky, coming in late, like
And,
this is American high school.
And what was it? We had to do a interview TV show. Oh, Damien as well. That's one of the
Damien
Oh,
Baby
no,
Show.
no,
no.
Damien Baby Show.
And the first thing we were talking about, because back at the start of the year, I was very sort of like, yeah, I'm gonna start a new sort of journey. Oh, it's gonna be
Yeah,
And then we bullied you a
amazing.
lot.
We don't talk about that. It's not,
You know, and what was it? I was talking about fucking Brexit and
No,
shit.
Jovan was
Yes,
sitting next to you
actually.
guys, and I came in late, so I couldn't sit next to you.
And then you were just laughing
But then-
at how British I was.
Well, we all do that.
Well,
Yeah.
But I was sitting next to Eden, and
yeah.
that was real boring.
no.
So I just in the middle of like Josh talking or something, I just got up and then sat.
Yeah.
Just next.
Oh.
to
Let's talk about the TV studio. Let's get
So
everyone
we do
back.
the TV studio. We meet Damien and everyone's here and all that sort of stuff. And the premise is the Barry Bean show,
Barry Bean show.
which was I was screenwriter that day.
yeah.
So
we were
me,
the audience.
me and Jordan
just sat in the back and
another
clapped.
student in
I
our
was
class.
so sick.
We were assigned screenwriter because I like writing and stuff. That's what I want to do. So I did that because I wanted to be. Oh yeah, I'm sick. Oh yeah, it's amazing. And Chase didn't have a role.
I was-
Ollie
yeah.
and
We-
Giovanni.
all of us. were
Kale-
just the
I
audience.
Because there
think
was-
I was cameraman.
Because there was
Yes,
oh,
yeah,
you were.
So there's a
Right.
lot of people in
I
our
remember
class.
us being in pain
There's
standing
about
up.
20 people in the
I
class.
have a video of
And
you
there's
guys.
only
Yeah.
supposed to be
Yeah, I had to
couple
stand up for like
people.
3 hours straight.
because there's only supposed to be a couple people doing a certain job.
Yes.
So there's like all of us. And
Very
so
nice.
Ollie and Jovan and Chase are just in the audience doing whatever,
Just clapping.
on their
Clapping.
phones. You know, Kale's being
Never.
cameraman, so he's having a really boring job just standing.
I was just standing there doing this.
But at this
while
point,
everyone
we didn't
spoke
even know who
behind
Kale was.
Yeah, exactly.
You did, but
True.
you weren't talking
Oh yeah,
to
I
him.
did, but
Yeah,
like I was
had no
talking to you
idea.
guys.
Yeah.
'cause you
No,
got-
I went over to sit next to you because I had decided that you and they were the only people in the class I actually wanted to be friends with.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say
Sorry,
this now.
That's fair.
I was gonna say this now. When I saw.
you didn't say anything for like a while.
Exactly.
It was
That's
awkwardly
that's kind of my
deep, like,
strat.
we didn't know what to talk about.
Yeah,
exactly.
Well,
No,
I think it was very weird when I saw Jovan. I just kept eyeing him up like he was a roadman. I was
He
like,
was a roadman
no,
as
yeah,
well.
because I was the bearing in mind only black person in that classroom. So I was very confused. I was like, dude, I don't know who this is, and he was very quiet. So I was like, oh, it could be like
And then so
he's
was he.
about that. Yeah, I was like, he could be about that. And I
Chase
was-
was pretty open with people.
yeah, I just spoke. I just tried to make friends because I had no one. It was
Yeah.
it was weird for George to speak to other people in class and be like, "Yeah, I know you," because I had no one.
Oh yeah,
so-
no, I think I was the only one who was like, oh yeah, I know you from
Yeah,
induction
exactly,
day, and
yeah,
everyone was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I fucking don't know.
Yeah,
Exactly, yeah. So it was very confusing.
So we're doing this
Yeah.
so we're doing this like TV show, and Damien's the host, and we have Tom and Ewan as other students in our class.
Oh my God, yes.
Talking about
This is
as like someone talking negatively about this film called The Fast Speed of Light. Right?
Yes.
And Ewan's like the person who was in it,
Yeah,
and it did go quite well.
it did.
Well, that's where the faster than the speed of light.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's just reference to something we did, and that to be honest, that actually did go well.
It did.
It took a long time to do it because we
Long
have 3
time.
hours in the studio, What was
But
it?
you weren't really involved in anything.
No,
No,
not
aside
I
from
was playing games on my phone for
yeah.
3 hours.
So when we actually did recording, you know, I'd say clapping,
Yes.
and then everyone's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then you know,
Oh, no,
I'd get,
actually,
and then
though,
Ewan
Chase
would come
was
up.
in charge of the audience.
Hold on, that's what I was about to say. I was like, hold on, George. This is when I knew he was egotistical because I was trying to command the timing of the claps because I knew when would be the appropriate time to clap, just to compare it to other TV shows
Yeah,
and stuff. He claps. He tries to control it and be like, no, we should do it there. And I'm
Even
like,
though he was a
"No,
scriptwriter and he had
was a
no
scriptwriter. I
issues."
was like, why is he getting involved in our clapping? And then
Not that deep, the one thing he had.
yeah, exactly. The one thing I had control of.
Christ.
The one thing I had control of, he decided to try and take from me. And then there was a video. I have a video of when I panned around to show what we were doing, and you can see George with a big smile on his face, like clapping. But in his head, he's thinking, "You're this guy, man," trying to control the clapping. Like I don't know what I'm doing. I
That
like,
was quite good.
yeah. I was like, geez.
It was pretty funny though.
It was funny. It was hilarious. It was
Because obviously I'm
Yeah.
saying all these like stupid remarks about like you and being ginger
yeah,
and shit.
I was like, yo, stop.
Because I want to take the piss out of him. And then obviously you're laughing like, ah.
Yeah.
I just thought it was really funny because you would not stop talking.
Yeah, he kept going.
And so we finished the lesson and we go to McDonald's and we chat about like
Yes.
you know,
Oh
what
yeah,
you
I was
did
there for
and-
that. I think.
Yes,
There
you
you
were.
were.
Yeah.
Yeah, you came
I
because
just followed.
It was
I,
weird.
I said to you, Kale, do you want to come and like
Yeah.
hang out?
Oh yeah. No, I remember.
And
No,
you
I
went,
remember
oh.
just one day you were just there.
Yeah.
That's because I invited him.
It's like, at that point though, I was like, oh, you know what? Nothing's gonna happen if I don't try to do anything.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't want to be here like this. This is gonna be my rest
I
of my
invited
career.
you
Yeah.
with us.
Yeah, so I mean, I'll take it. Yeah.
Yeah, it
And,
was very
The
quiet.
way,
No,
the way
it's-
we met Kale
Oh no.
in the 8-shot film.
So this was a couple. I think
10
this
shot.
was a month.
Short film. Yeah.
This was a month or something.
Yeah.
Into the course.
Into the course.
Yeah.
So
we
it's still
were all
quite
sitting
good.
in a
Oh,
corner.
and also wait, sorry, that McDonald's lesson as well. That's when we all discovered that we all played Xbox.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And that's
Yes.
when we all started to play Minecraft. in the
Yes.
Xbox server.
Which we can
The
talk
Minecraft
about.
server will
Oh,
be
yeah, we can talk
discussed in
about-
another
Yeah,
episode.
another episode. Yeah, that's too much. We don't have that much
That
time.
went on for a long time. as
Yeah,
well.
we don't have that much time. But yeah,
We should add that. I will.
Yeah.
We can add that to
Not to that.
not to this, but something else. But yeah, so we do we have a lesson and it was a 10-shot film.
Yes.
We were all in the corner together conventionally, and
Yeah.
they just kind of say,
Well, we were all
guys
sitting
work
because
together.
us four were a group. At that point.
Jovan,
Yes.
Chase.
Yeah,
Ollie.
Yeah.
But Kale was Tom's calling me.
It's okay.
So
It
but
was-
we were like whoever Paul.
Paul.
Yes.
Yeah, Paul
Oh,
said
fuck's sake.
I'll get into group of 5 and we're like, oh well Kale's like next to us.
Yes,
So we just
conveniently.
invited him in.
And I just left.
That was so funny. But then yes, so we do the
Oh,
10-shot film.
jeez.
We assign roles that we stuck with for the majority of the first year.
Well, I mean, George was director, and
was
then he
director.
decided to have
I-
a sulk in the
So,
room.
basically, what is it? I was doing. I did this like storyboard 10-shot thing.
Yes,
we all
but we had
agreed
to-
on
yeah,
it
we
as
had-
a
yeah,
group.
Oh, yeah,
anyway.
you brought it in from home.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I think I made it in the lesson.
Oh, yeah, no,
No,
yes,
but
you
you
might
put-
have made one.
You brought in the sheets of paper from home.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And
You kept
so-
telling me how your sister got you A4 paper.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah.
Because I still have these things that I took these like storyboard papers from film studies not last year, year 11, and so we're doing this, and I say, oh, can I be director, please? And they go, okay.
Yeah,
And you know, Kale's cameraman
Cameraman.
because he knows cameras.
I was camera.
No, I think
Yeah.
I was camera.
I was camera guy for the 10-shot film.
Yes.
Who?
Potential
What
film.
was I?
I was cameraman for
You
most of them.
were... I
I
actually
remember.
don't remember.
Oh no, because right, you decided to just leave.
Yes.
And then so Kale had to direct, and I had
Yes.
to have the camera.
Yes.
Oh wait, yeah, that was what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
You
choose
just
this
sat in the room
hallway
and didn't do
on the
anything.
same
And
level.
then you came back and I was doing it and you were pissed off by that.
Yes.
No, yeah.
Which made no sense.
No, so what happened was we went down this hallway.
Yep.
And we
I
filmed
was acting.
like Chase was the actor.
Yeah.
Quite cringe because it's like photo. It's
It
not
was
like an
very
actual...
weird. It was
Well,
very
not really
weird.
a photo. It's just a really short couple of seconds.
This is the first time me being recorded like properly with a camera, and,
And
I
it was like,
yeah.
picking up a phone out of the bin.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And sorry, I'm joking.
But
Yeah, so there's this like little room, and I was like, oh, okay, I might hang out here. And then I kind
the
of
project.
And the thing is, though, I kind of forgot that we were doing it.
yes.
Because I was in this little room just on my phone, sitting on the floor next to a
Yep.
bin, just
Yep.
looking at my phone and shit. And they go, George, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm just on my phone.
Mm.
It's like, you're supposed to be doing it. I'm like, well, I'm doing this now.
Yeah, it was
No,
very.
because remember we didn't know where you were.
Also
Because
that.
we all went to go get like technology.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we came back and you were gone.
Mhm.
And then we looked in the room and you were just sitting on the floor, like
Yeah.
cross-legged.
And then
reading the
eventually,
script.
and I said, "Oh yeah, no, I will do it." And then I forgot that I said I will do it.
Yeah.
So then Kale decided to, do it.
yeah.
Yeah. He just
Big
took the
actor.
role and it worked in
So
the
yeah,
end.
I think it was. I think after that, that's when Kale started to
Be a
talk
part,
about-
yeah.
talk about-
Yeah,
be
Yeah,
part of
Kale.
the group.
I
From
thought
there on, I
that
just
Kale
kind
was
of
really
followed.
annoyed at me for taking the camera like
Yeah.
twice.
The camera.
Like because for the 10-shot film, you really wanted to be cameraman because you didn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
But then George bailed, and I was like, "Oh, I'll be cameraman. You can be leader." And you seemed really annoyed by that.
I think I was. I think I was, but I was just like, oh, this is what I have to do now.
And then for the interrogation.
Oh,
yeah,
wait,
so
that's a jump.
this is
Hold on,
a-
wait.
No, not the interrogation. What was directly after the 10-shot film?
It was the interrogation,
Oh.
but I'm
So-
just saying, like, we have to.
I think.
like,
I think.
tell the time here.
It was either the week after or 2 weeks
I
after.
think it was
We're
2
not too
weeks.
sure. We had another thing to do, which was you're making a 2-minute film, which isn't too long, but you know. And we were like, right, okay, let's go in a different room next to the thing. We've got a simple idea. Let's do an interrogation.
Right.
So Chase is actor because
Yep.
no one else wanted to do it.
Yep.
I was actor because no one else wanted to do it.
Mhm.
Joe Van was actor, but we only needed him to give Chase something, so he
Yes.
wasn't really, but you know. And so I think Ollie was. Ollie, what were you?
I don't know. I didn't really have a job, but I guess you could just call me the producer.
Yeah, so Ollie was technically the producer because he brought us some like lights and stuff. These
Yeah.
Oh
like
yeah.
these colour
You were
shades
the only one
on
that
the
really
lights.
knew where they were.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
just
Which was quite interesting, and I think Kale was cameraman.
Yes.
And so we do this like little short film, and it was
Yeah.
quite good.
It was quite good. I think it was one of
Um,
our better ones.
Yeah, it was on there.
Behind the scenes as well.
Yes, and then
Oh, yes,
Joe
behind
Van
the scenes.
became
Oh, yeah.
the behind
Like,
the scenes
basically
man.
every
I
Joe
think
Van was behind the scenes on every project.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you just took pictures all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we're doing that, and what was it? So I was this guy who I don't know,
He
blew
did
up
arson.
some
He
house.
did was arson.
I did
it was
arson.
yeah.
I threw a Molotov in a roof
you
somewhere.
killed like 4 children.
You killed
no,
four
I
children.
I killed a family of 5.
There you go.
Yeah.
Two of them were kids,
There you
man.
go.
Mhm.
Well, I
I
think 2 of them were
remember
kids.
No,
Yeah, two of them were
I
kids.
went all out in the edit of that. I found like police dispatch audio,
Yeah.
and I put like the VHS shit over it, and
Yeah, this is when he really strutted his stuff in terms of
Yeah.
editing. I was
Yeah,
like, that's
I-
pretty cool.
It's like there's me going, oh yeah, I'm sick at writing.
But when it
And so
came
I
out-
have got, to be honest, at the time I wasn't as good as I
Yeah.
was. I wanted to do it. That's why I was so like pumped up on that.
Yeah.
I mean, now I actually do know how to properly write and stuff. Ollie was, Ollie's always been a good editor anyway.
Yeah,
but back
so
then, it's
cool,
like,
yeah.
I'm adding all this stuff.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
back to the so
Interrogation.
once we did the interrogation, we filmed it. It looked good, and then we realized we all had to record our own thing and edit our own versions of it,
Yeah,
which
we
is
had
alright.
to edit our own thing.
Yeah, and then pretty much during that time period between the 10-shot film and the interrogation, we had a group chat. And we
Yes.
had a main group chat,
Oh,
which was
yeah.
all the media stuff and everything.
No,
yeah, we
the
had the
everyone
last
else
group
class
chat
and
like
that.
20 people in it, and
Yeah.
then I made the others
Yeah.
group,
Yeah.
the other media group
Yeah,
chat.
that's what it was called. The
It was
other
very
media group chat.
imaginative.
Yeah.
Let me just
But-
call it, and then you just called it the others.
No,
No,
I
that
did.
was
I
him.
did.
That was
I
Chase.
Oh,
did.
okay.
No, I
Yeah.
said the other media group chat because I had no idea what to say.
Yeah.
And also I needed to know where our class was.
Yeah.
That was it.
That was it, and then we were just talking about our interest, our common interest, in terms of like YouTube and everything like that, and how we find it cool. And then I was like, oh, it'd be a sick name, The Others. I was like, 'cause I've never heard that used
because we
before.
were in this room and we were trying to think of a name.
Yes.
And then you said the others.
Yeah.
Because of the group chat.
Yeah, I was like, yo, that's and it has like some backstory to it a bit early,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's cool. The Others is just very unique. It wasn't really
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
yeah, that's why we're here right now. But yeah, so we came up with that. Well, I came up with that, but as a group, we all agreed to have that name. No one really could have anything to say about it that much. It was just like, okay, we can.
I don't think we had any other ideas.
We didn't have any other ideas.
Nah.
we didn't.
What
we
would
didn't.
be potential?
No, because
names?
I was like actively trying to come up with ideas.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone else cared.
Yes.
But then you said that, and
Yeah.
then also the backstory stuff was like, yeah.
Yeah, it already made sense.
Yeah.
So now that when we came up with that, we're like, yeah, we could do some like YouTube stuff, and we all had
Yeah.
different interest. Well, common interest in terms of.
Because you said you wanted to do YouTube.
I did, yeah.
Yes.
and then I also said that maybe
already
I
had
wanted
one.
to.
Yes, yeah.
And then everyone said that they
They
wanted
wanted
to.
to, yeah. So once
Like
we
I
all
don't
agreed on that,
mind. I don't think you mind, Jovan.
No, I wanted to.
he wanted
Oh,
to as
really?
well. Yeah, Jovan wanted to.
Oh,
Kel,
mate, can't hear you.
Kel was.
I
don't know,
wanted
don't know what
to.
I just didn't. I was just kind of there.
Alright, so yeah, he didn't really. It wasn't
I
really a
also,
thing.
I don't want to. I would like to be part of something. But
Yeah.
I wanted to do it all myself.
Right, yeah.
Because that is what.
Yeah, it's work.
You
It's
don't want
work.
to become just like the editor.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, cool. You're
'Cause
editing some of my
the
videos.
videos that I have, I really like, and they're funny.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
took like weeks to
So,
make.
yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
let's talk about like we did a gaming video.
Oh yeah,
Rainbow
that was
video.
actually alright.
Rainbow
you know.
video.
We,
Oh,
so
Rainbow video.
there was what we decided was, let's try out an idea. We were just trying it out. We might do something.
And
we might
yeah,
not. We might
Tom's
not.
Elgato.
Yes. So Ollie had some recording equipment, didn't you?
Yeah.
And you said, oh, why don't we just, we're quite funny, or we think we're funny.
Yeah.
On playing Rainbow, because we talk so much shit in there.
Yeah.
So why don't we just record our sort of gameplay? So we go on Rainbow. I think we
Yeah.
played unranked.
Yeah, it was just unranked. No,
No,
actually,
it wasn't
that was ranked.
No, it was
that
ranked.
was a ranked
But
game.
no, the thing is, I wanted to record something, but we were all so dead because we've been playing ranked all day.
Yes.
So I had about an hour and a half of footage cut down to 7 minutes because
Yeah.
that was all we had because everyone was just not really talking.
Yeah, we were tired and yeah, we
Well,
left
I was
a
just
bunch.
going, what?
There
I
was
was,
a lot.
I was eating dinner.
Yeah, you had dinner.
Yeah,
straight
no,
after.
was eating a
but
burger.
I kept that in though.
It made it funny though. It made it
Yeah.
funny. Obviously, well, the video is not currently on the channel. I don't think so.
Is it not?
I don't think so. I think
Should be, because it's funny.
I
even
think
though-
I kept all my main ones,
Okay.
but I took all the college ones off.
Okay. All right.
Wait,
Cool.
that's
So it
on
could.
your personal channel, the Rainbow.
Yeah.
Video.
Okay. Okay. So it might still be on there. I don't know. Sorry. But yeah, if it is there,
It's not
give
really
it a
that good
watch.
quality, so
Yeah, it's not the best,
transfer it,
but it is
What do you
pretty
mean?
good.
No, it's alright.
Yeah, but I can do so much better now.
Yeah,
Well,
now.
yes,
yeah.
now.
So
That's
basically,
at the time it
we
was really
recorded
cool.
this video. and
Yes.
It's mainly me just being.
bullied.
I think, no, when I look back on it, it's quite funny because I'm the only one who ever uses his character to like emote stuff.
The bit where I edited you because you were animating Thermite as if you were genuinely shocked
Yes.
by me killing Kale.
Yeah.
So I just zoomed in on your face and just tracked it.
Yeah.
So, like, there's the funniest part, in my opinion, of the video was Ollie decided to take out a frag grenade and kill Kale.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah, I wasn't playing, and you just killed me.
Yeah.
And so, like, was it like
Fucking
we're
eating
talking
my
about? Yeah, and so I look behind because I hear an explosion. I see the
You know,
title
when
card,
I'm running forward and then George just slowly turns around.
and I slowly turn my character around, like, what the fuck? And Ollie's just laughing. He's like, Kale's just like, oh, I knew you were gonna do that. And then there's a bit like with me afterwards, just abseiling or rappelling next
yeah.
to
and then I zoom in
Ollie.
on your face and just track
Me
it.
going, why did
Just
you do
why
that?
did you do that? Why
Why did you do that? It was
And then afterwards, most of it was being, you're gay. And I was like, yeah.
good.
I
That
love that
the gay
you
jokes
included
back
I
then.
was a IVF kid.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, that was,
literally. There's no point.
that was.
There's no point
I
at
mean,
all.
I just
But
thought
he
let me-
decides to put that in.
Let me just say.
It was funny.
Let me
Don't get
just-
me wrong.
Let me just say, yeah, that joke. I
was
thought.
funny.
I thought. Let me try and spice it up a bit because at this point, all the jokes were killing and Kel eating. And I was like, let me just
Yeah,
try.
at that point, at
Yeah,
that point.
At that
No,
point, yeah.
we were having a conversation about something, and then it brought us onto that you were an IVF child.
Yeah, I
And
don't remember what that was.
Yeah, and then you said, "Oh, George's an IVF child," and I was like, "Oh, that's why it's so fucked."
Yeah.
And then
It just kind of. I think that was the most iconic joke. It was.
That's the sad thing.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
sad thing.
The
Yeah.
sad thing, it worked.
I don't actually mean that.
Yes,
but-
no one,
I know.
no one
It's
means
trash talk.
no one means this. It was just a way to kind of
Yeah.
give some.
And then the rest of it was just.
So
like-
you said something really
Oh, yeah.
offensive. as
that
well.
I said the thing.
Yeah, he said
Oh.
it.
That's what I said.
That's why I was like, what? Why would all people?
Yeah, it was me. And
Let's
it
go
was
and
like,
change,
character.
man.
I was like, let me just try and get people started, see
Oh,
what
Christ.
people can come up with.
Yeah.
Because I mean, obviously, I didn't want us to fake our personalities for the YouTube video. That's something I didn't
Yep.
want.
Yeah.
But I wanted to give it a bit more. Like stuff I wouldn't say. Like if you just told me what things we were talking about in that conversation, I probably would just hit you with an okay, right? Or
Yeah.
that's great,
Yeah.
or that's okay, that's interesting. But I was like, no, I can't do that. That just dimmings the video down to just a gameplay of everyone just chilling.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, let's make it funny. So I was like, let me just.
How do you
some
think of the
dark
video,
humour.
Jovan?
That was good. That's when the cookies thing started. I would keep.
Oh, yeah.
Like, cause one time you would.
Oh, yeah.
It was you or your mum who said no. It was you that said.
No. So basically, I had Domino's one time. and I like the Domino's cookies. Yeah. They're soft and nice.
Cookies.
Yeah. And then you just like.
And so at one point, this wasn't even recorded. It's just like, cookies. Yeah.
It was great. We had that's when a lot of inside jokes started forming between us, and it was like we actually started bonding properly. And it was great.
we had a lot of anyway. They
Yeah,
were
Because we
basically-
played the Minecraft.
Yeah.
Don't ever say it like that again.
No, all of our inside jokes at that point were centered around George because
Yes.
There was so much.
I just made fun of George and
24/7.
Yeah, I remember for like about for about 3 weeks. George was just kind of the ego man and kind of just talked
Jesus,
forever.
he was.
And I didn't really talk at all in the group, but I was just so done with that.
Yeah.
That in like McDonald's or something, I was just like, just shut up.
Yeah.
Fuck
It was
off, man.
very
Yeah.
surprising.
And I was just like,
Very
okay.
iconic moment.
Yeah.
Someone told George to shut up, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, this is."
25th time I've said that. Oh, my
said
dad
this-
has a raise gun.
I was like, "This group's
What
gonna
level
work
the
out. It's
No,
really
because-
gonna work out."
We knew what your sister looked like. We knew what your dad looked like. We knew what business he owned, what cars he makes.
Okay, well, your mic isn't on.
It is.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
What we knew everything about.
Yeah, you told us just everything about you.
Because in my mindset I was like, I don't have to say any of this shit afterwards.
It wouldn't end.
I just continued.
No. You say that, but you said it again and
Yeah, no.
again.
Yeah.
And
I still do now.
You went on your Google Maps and went up to your house and showed us your neighbour's house and your
Yeah.
house. Why?
No,
Told a story about your neighbour.
but at that point, I didn't talk to Kale at all.
Yeah.
I
neither.
vaguely talked to Chase about like work.
yeah.
True.
And I didn't really talk to Jovan, but you talked to me all the time.
Yep.
It
I still
was-
do.
And yeah, I would just say okay just to everything you said to
Just a
me.
mass of just random shit.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then you would look at me for some sort of answer, and I would just go okay.
Yeah.
But after that, everyone started making fun of you.
Yeah. And I still do to this day.
The group's a lot better after it.
Yes. Very true.
Yes. No, it actually is though.
Well, shut up.
That's why we wanted to start doing more collaborative things, but we never had the time because
Yes,
of college
yeah.
work and everything, and then COVID hit, and then it just made everything a
Yeah,
bit
because
worse.
we did do a podcast like this again. So technically, we're doing a reboot of like
With this.
the podcast series because we did do this before, talking about how we met and stuff.
Yeah.
We do have another member of the others, if you don't know. His name's called Adam.
He couldn't fit in the door.
He couldn't. He couldn't fit in the door. He can. He's not with us. He is on the same course as us. He's just in a different timetable.
We're not
so we
allowed to
can't
see him because he's in a different bubble.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I mean, he could record a podcast on his own.
Yeah, it could, but it'd be very bad.
Adam's corner.
Yeah, Adam's cool.
So he's part of it, and so he
It's
wasn't
really
there.
sad though, because it's just him, nobody else.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
bad, but he
Yeah.
can't even switch now. Like he could switch last year, he just decided not to.
Yeah,
But now he doesn't even have a choice.
Yeah.
And
so,
Retarded though.
Yeah. But so he was supposed to be featured in the original.
Yeah.
I didn't think we had any time to talk about
We
you,
didn't.
Jovan, about how you met everyone.
yeah, so can we do that? Because I feel like just
How-
like
how
you
you met
everyone and how
How
it
you
felt
met
for
everyone.
you.
Yeah.
wherever
We might,
it was
you know what? Because you're here, Jovan, we'll give you the time.
Yeah, because we never. Because before we know, but the only reason why we're saying this now, by the way, to the viewers, I'm just gonna get this out of the way.
Yeah.
Jovan didn't get any time to really talk during the
Yeah.
podcast.
Also,
and
we all had to go home. So.
yeah, and it was very like not nice to not
What,
include
you about the
everyone.
last podcast? Or
The last others podcast that we did.
Like the first ever one that we did.
Yeah, first ever recording. It wasn't very.
that was for college.
The
though.
Evaluates
Yeah, I know, but
podcast
like it was.
and
We was
the first Others podcast.
yeah, we wanted to get more involved. So, take the wheel.
I mean,
George,
I
don't
already
speak.
explained how I met Ollie. I mean, and then no, literally, we was just in the same class. Like me and Chade. No, I think what would start it.
You didn't
off-
tell us
no,
about how
what?
you
What?
met.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm gonna let him take.
Oh, I remember like on the first day of level 3, like it was me and Ollie. We sat on that like on the same side, and then I see Chase sitting there. I'm like, oh damn, another black guy. Like, okay, and then yet again, I was thinking the same thing you was
Yeah,
thinking. Is this guy a
there was-
roadman or something?
There was no other like black guys.
Yeah.
in
Nope.
them two.
No,
We're
Actually,
still
no,
the only
David.
ones,
David. Oh yeah, David.
David.
but not in our
That's-
class.
Yeah, that's another guy.
I don't even know if David is one.
yeah.
You've talked to him.
Anyway, besides the point, we're not gonna get into that. That's stalling go.
But yeah, in my head I was thinking, oh, should I talk to this guy? But then I just never ended up doing that until we done the audience thing. That's when I really started like trying to talk.
Yeah.
Because like most of the time I didn't know what to talk about.
Right.
But then I'll just talk about like what's going on at the time.
Yeah.
And then George,
Hello.
I mean, I can't even remember anything. Like.
No, you didn't really talk to George until.
I mean, you sat next to me, but
Yeah.
you went for 1 minute.
Oh yeah, you'll be telling me stuff. I'll just be like, okay as well.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Like after a while, everyone started talking to people, but it was really like George only talked to everyone, and then no one else really talked to each other.
Nah. Not really. I never spoke to Kel. That's someone that I just didn't talk to.
Yeah.
It was very weird. I just didn't talk to him at all.
Yeah, actually, I tried to talk to Kale. I remember the icebreaker lesson. You know,
Oh,
the
yeah.
icebreaker. And then
No, I was with you and Kale for that.
Yeah, and then I would try to talk to Kale, but I don't know.
Yeah.
No, Kale was
Not much
well
happened.
quiet.
It's
for like a
very
while.
secluded.
Actually, I thought Kale would be some quiet guy.
Nah.
But look at him now.
Yeah,
Oh, yes,
loudest
yes.
one. But no, I'm just say this. Yeah, with Kel, he when talking to him in class, it was more argumentative. It was never like we're on the same page about anything. We spoke about things like Twitch streamers and games and stuff.
What, now?
Like that. Well, still
No,
now.
I remember
but
once in Scoff, you were talking about Marvel a lot.
Oh yeah, no, that was because we
Yes.
thought. I mean, COVID didn't exist then.
yeah,
So, this MCU is gonna be. Well, we can talk about
Yeah.
that another time.
yeah, that's another.
But
yeah,
so we talk about that, and then Kale has a bit of knowledge of that.
Also
And I was
joined
like,
in on that,
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I
was
didn't
like-
really talk to Kale at all until we started playing Minecraft.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the only time I talked to Kel, and even then,
I
I
mean,
was like, this kid is annoying.
I didn't think anything of him because he didn't speak to me at all.
Yeah.
But then he showed me a meme once at McDonald's, and I was like, oh, maybe he's alright.
But it was great. So now that we've all met each other, we have like a thing that we want to do, and I think we enjoy this thing. I can't speak for everyone.
I don't.
Yes.
Okay, so we don't all enjoy this thing, but obviously we want to make entertaining content
Yeah,
for
yeah.
people.
He's a very
and-
sarcastic guy.
Yeah, and we're we're all very different personalities.
Yeah.
But
Everyone
there's
may call me gay.
similarities. There are definitely
But
similarities.
they definitely do not mean it.
Yeah, there's definitely similarities and there definitely are differences as well, which makes this group like cool. I think. So I hope everyone enjoys
Especially
the
because George
podcast.
is,
Yeah, and
George is just
yeah.
so different to everyone else.
Exactly. You wouldn't.
He just makes
I
good
do not
content.
believe you've met someone like George ever in your lifetime. And if you haven't, that's rare. That's like 1 in 10 million.
See, I'm not sure whether this is special or not.
No. It's your
No, it's not like you're
person.
retarded.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know that. I'm not fucking retarded.
Yeah,
It's just that you're different to
I'm
others.
different, yeah.
different, yeah. They're
I
very
mean,
different.
for context, if we haven't gone through with it again, I live on a farm
Yeah.
in the countryside.
George is so different because he's been isolated from society
By myself.
for like
Yes.
ever.
So this is literally this is the first sort of time I'm actually hanging out with people and doing something
Yeah.
professional in a way.
First time he's been outside.
Well, nah, not really. But 6 acres of land.
No, but if we didn't
Gone
like,
outside.
if we weren't here with George, he would have to be friends with some people. I feel like if we weren't here, George would be friends with like Jordan and that.
Sadly.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
No
think
offense to
it
them, but
would. It would not be a fun time.
It-
or
for
something
me,
to
it
come
wouldn't
back
be
to.
fun.
Yeah. So. It was, and it was also good that we all connected on Xbox. That was a
Yeah,
that was a ball roll. Like that was
because
like a guess.
The thing is, I knew that would happen.
What, that would all be on the same
Once
console?
once we started speaking on an Xbox, we become the actual.
that was also the
friends.
first
Yeah,
time
yeah.
Because-
that I ever had multiplayer.
Yeah,
Yes.
George also got Xbox Live,
Which
for
was
the first time.
great.
The first ever time. I mean, I have like the PlayStation, and
Yeah,
but I
so-
never had like online because my parents thought they saw this documentary about a kid getting
Oh, yeah.
groomed
Yeah.
and stuff
And so of course that just happens
and
to
murdered.
everyone.
Yeah.
And
So they think, oh, you can't be talking to people and playing with them. It's like I'm playing like TF2 on my laptop. You're like, oh, you're playing with different people. They could do something. I'm like, Mum, they can't message me. I'm not that dumb to go. Oh yeah, you're total like greatness. Can I
yeah.
come around your house so you can murder me?
Yeah, no, it was
But
yeah.
the previous year, sorry,
No, no, my mind went blank, so it didn't really matter.
the previous year I became friends with Adam over Xbox.
Yeah.
Right.
So I knew that once we did that would also happen.
Yeah, it was very but I'm saying that it was a very very lucky that we all
Yeah, yeah.
did that, and we all played like similar games and stuff.
Game,
Oh yeah, like Rainbow, we all played. That was again we got George into
I
Rainbow.
got that. The only reason why I got Rainbow was
Yeah,
because
we made
it was
you get
Black
Rainbow.
Friday. It was
Black
like,
Friday, yeah.
Everyone wanted me to play it, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, it was good because we wanted to get him involved in everything, and it felt
Oh,
really
it was free for a weekend, and then after that you bought it.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
because it was me, Chase. Right.
I was looking off. I was looking at that. I was like, "What's that?" Right,
Oh,
yeah,
me,
sorry,
you,
yeah,
and
go.
Adam were playing.
Yes,
and that
we
was
did.
it for a
Yes,
while.
that was it.
Because you weren't coming on. You didn't have Xbox Live at the
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
and we didn't add you for a while.
Yeah.
I had
So-
Damien for some
To
reason.
be honest, I didn't really know how to, actually.
No,
do
me and
that.
Adam were playing Payday,
Function of control.
and you
Oh.
said something about Payday, and I messaged you. I was like, "Oh, do you want to come and play Payday?" And you're like, "How?"
Yeah.
And then I couldn't really be asked to explain to you, so I was
Yes.
just like, "Oh, never mind."
Yeah. But it's good, and then we all started playing together. It was great.
Yeah.
It kind of got us closer apart from college because we didn't really message each other like on Snapchat a bunch. I mean, we did, but we didn't. It was never something crazy and like.
Mainly
Oh,
like
we
yeah,
never
the
spoke for
group
a
chat
lot.
actually used to be active.
Yeah,
Like,
very
yeah.
active. Now it's not. It's pretty dead. But like, we spend the majority of our time communicating through Xbox, and then it
Yeah.
started spreading up to other things such as Discord and stuff.
I mean, we will talk about, like Minecraft,
Yeah, and
Rainbow,
all that stuff, yeah, games.
all the games on
and another
different
episode because we don't want to drag you through that because some people may not know, and we
Yeah.
don't want to explain it. That's very long.
Hopefully, I can host them because
Yeah,
I
you
know,
can.
I have prepared
George
some
is
of
our
these
resident
things.
expert on Minecraft.
Yeah, I just
Oh
thought-
yeah.
I just thought I'd host this one just for now anyway. But yeah, so then obviously the whole YouTube thing came into fruition and stuff like that
Yeah.
very later into
Oh yeah, no,
COVID.
because I had a bunch of shitpost videos from last year
You did.
that I showed you guys.
Yeah, everyone,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then you were like, "Oh, do that, but with us."
Yes.
Yeah.
It looked cool. I wanted
Yeah.
to do- yeah.
Funny thing
So we
is,
did that.
I would also like to mention, so Adam is part of the others, and we haven't not talked about how we met him.
Oh yeah.
So I'm so sorry, Adam.
Okay, right. Yeah,
So
let's
we
do
will
that
do
quickly.
now.
Let's do that quickly.
No,
Alright,
me,
so-
me first.
Okay, yeah, no, that's what I said. No.
Sharp
Go.
Chase.
Yeah, give up, yeah. Go on.
I met Adam when, like, the second time going into level 2, and he was making really racist jokes to Dave.
Okay, so that's Adam. Moving on.
And I sat down and I was like, "Oh my god, stop." And then he was like, "No, it's really funny." And I was like, "Yeah, we're gonna be friends." And then he was kind of like Jovan. Like, he was there in my group, but I didn't speak to him at all.
Yeah.
And then Jack, like, died. Do you remember Jack?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You talk to him the most.
Yeah, I talked to Jack the most, and then he just went because his legs broke or something.
Oh.
And then, and then Adam was all that was left. So I just talked to Adam, and
He was the last resort.
yeah, I actually found that Adam was just funny, so I just talked to him. Then I got his Xbox and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. So now you.
Yeah, I think it's Jovan. Jovan's nice.
Because you knew.
Oh wait, yes.
Yes,
Somehow Adam is my neighbor.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
You live opposite him, don't you?
Yeah,
and you
literally,
didn't
I
know
didn't
each
even
other.
know
That's
until-
actually weird.
It's crazy.
Until I saw him like one day walking like it's like down the
Just
path.
next to your house.
Yeah, exactly. Literally,
Just
and I was
standing
just shocked. I was
outside.
like, okay.
So you can actually like open like a curtain or like a window and see. Oh,
Just
it's
see
Adam.
Well, if he's out there.
Wait.
He has curtains as well. He's not just gonna be standing out there.
I don't know, man. He does do that quite often.
Oh, yeah.
I remember first time I met Adam was so we're doing maths. So
Oh yeah, you met him in maths.
So we were doing the maths. Me, Ollie, Adam, and Michael, another friend. We do maths. I wasn't actually supposed to be in that maths class because the timetables were
Yeah.
hard. But so I decided to go in this class.
Didn't you
'cause
just follow me?
I just followed Ollie. To be
Yeah.
honest. They didn't have a place for
Then
me, so
Michael followed
I
you.
decided to sit in this guy's class because teacher Steve. Thank you, Steve. Even though you gave me a grade 3, so I still got to do maths this year. I do thank you for the maths and that. And he was real nice as well. And so I stayed there, and I was like, Adam was there, and he said, "Oh yeah, this is Adam." I was like, "You're right."
I didn't really introduce. I don't think.
And then-
I think I legit just didn't introduce him.
Never.
Right.
Never did.
I think he was just there, and then eventually you were like, "Oh, so who are you?"
Yeah. it
And I was
very-
like, "Oh, this is
Yeah,
Adam."
whenever we left lessons, he would just be behind
Yeah.
us.
never-
So like,
I
I
never
remember
really-
we left lesson
talked
at
to
one
Ollie and
point.
that's it.
Yeah.
We left lesson at one point, and so it's me or the I don't know if Michael might I don't know. And like Chase and Kale join
This
up.
is when he was
and-
chatting with Damien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. This was when like Chase, Jovan, and Kale, they had the same maths class,
Yeah.
And Adam was with us, and then
Yeah.
who's this guy?
And we left, and then Adam would just show up. Adam would either be out
Yes,
there and follow
right
us,
here,
Yeah, yeah.
right
or
where
he
we
would,
are.
or he would just turn up outside.
It was very
Yeah,
weird.
that
I never really had a good opinion
And
on
I think
him.
it was like
it was very.
got to like the very bottom of the stairs,
Yeah.
and Chase is like, "Oh, who's this?"
Yeah.
You're asking.
Yeah.
Well, he's like, "Oh, this is Adam. He does maths with us."
yeah, I didn't.
And Adam just goes, "Hello."
Yeah, exactly. He just gets me with the hello, and I'm like, dude, who are you? And then he kept following us, and I was like, bro, I don't know who he is. I don't know how close he is to you, because at this time he didn't tell us. He just came to. Eat
Yeah,
with us.
No, I don't
It's
introduce
like
people.
he'd been walking with us a couple of
Yes,
times.
yeah.
This was like I think at least 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks in a row.
We'd had
back to
maths
back.
at least like 4 times, and
Yeah.
this random guy was just with us talking.
Yeah,
We're
all
like,
the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, but when I probably started talking to him was probably through Xbox.
Oh,
We
yeah.
play Rainbow
Yeah,
and
definitely
stuff.
through Xbox.
And I thought it was cool, like it was funny, and he watched same similarities in terms
Yeah,
of what
yeah.
he likes
Yeah.
and common interests. I was
Adam,
like, cool.
Adam said he liked you guys.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, that's cool. Why didn't you like hang out with us during
Lunch and
lunches and
stuff,
stuff? And he was like, oh, I like your friends in your class more than anyone in my class.
Yeah, so
I was
that-
like,
that was
that's
fun.
cool.
And so because of that, he just stopped going to his lessons and
yeah.
disappearing whenever we'd leave.
So yeah, that's everyone. That's how.
How did
everyone
you
met.
meet Adam Kale? Just the same way.
Oh yeah.
Just the same way he was just there. Every now and then he would be like, "Oh, hello, small man."
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, you're right."
Very dynamic thing between. them.
Kale is short.
Yeah,
It's a meme.
He's very,
Yeah.
he's a midget.
And Adam is big. It's also
Adam is very large.
very large.
And
And his life consists of crisps and his mother being
Oh
angry.
man, he's gonna hate you for this now.
You know, Luke is going to listen to this.
Oh, easy. Oh, that's great.
Because we have to put this on the website. This is our supplement of studio.
Okay.
Why did we say names?
What? It's fine. He doesn't.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's
Oh
fine. It's fine.
Yeah, Luke would get.
Oh, like
but-
we have been
He
swearing.
probably
quite a
knows
bit.
anyway.
He'll probably
Yeah.
like
Again,
probably
again.
get like half an hour into it, be like, "Yeah, nah, I'm alright."
Yeah. As long as we know we're
Not
talking
even
about
that,
something.
probably like 10 minutes.
But yes, carrying on. So that's how everyone met.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
how
And
we
that's
got
what
there.
everyone thinks about each other. I mean, Adam it's not here to give his opinion,
Yeah.
but we've given him ours. And
We could call him.
yeah, no,
Is he
we
older?
could actually.
Yeah.
I think he
Yes.
is. Yeah, but I don't know how
Yeah.
that would pick up on them.
how we all met.
Whatever. Yeah,
Quite
it was
nice.
pretty good, and we hope to make some more content and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, we do.
But at the moment, we're very busy, so the chances of making in real life stuff with cameras very
Yeah.
slim. But if we come up with a way of doing that using the cameras and making time for it, we will.
Yeah.
And there will be hopefully good videos. Stuff like that.
Maybe.
So, maybe.
We do plan on doing different stuff. I've written some ideas down what we could do.
Yeah, and we.
If you get us to 10k subscribers, make sure to like and subscribe.
Oh yeah,
That,
yeah.
no, wait, sorry, no, we're not doing that. What was that? He said that, get us 10k subscribers, like and subscribe. Okay, no, sorry. If you get us 10k subscribers, like and subscribe. Let me do that.
No, you like and subscribe.
No. Okay, no, let's refresh
been a long
it.
time.
No, let's refresh it. Okay. If you enjoy this kind of content and the podcast and you like our group,
Before this ends, I think we should all give Kale a round of applause for finishing
Oh.
steak.
What?
I completed the game.
Kale has been playing Snake through this entire thing and he completed
Why
it.
hasn't been
So
talking?
yeah. So if you enjoy this content and you enjoy like our group or anything, or you want more of this stuff, please again leave suggestions and stuff in the
Yes,
comments.
please comment on
And-
whether or not I should not be talking anymore.
Yeah.
and Jovan can speak more.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Give us
Okay. ideas.
Tell us your opinions about us. We don't really care. We
don't care
We
about
don't
your
cry.
If you shit talk,
we don't care about your opinion.
Yeah. But yeah, please make sure to like, subscribe, and
Like
stuff like
snake
that.
gameplay.
End it.
And yeah, it's been fun.
End
Okay,
it, please.
bye.